This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Alexandra Carter. Flags are flying at half-staff today to honor the passing of former U.S. Senator Herb Kohl. The Herb Kohl Foundation announcing his death, saying he passed at 88 years old after a brief illness. Kohl served as a United States Senator from Wisconsin for 24 years. Governor Evers ordering flags to fly half-staff today until the former senator's internment. In a statement, Evers said Kohl was deeply committed to the Wisconsin community and many people are better off because of his life and legacy. Evers adding that Senator Kohl's legacy would last for generations. UW Chancellor Joe Gao has been fired for producing and appearing in online pornography. Last night, the UW Board of Regents unanimously voted to fire him after discovering videos on porn websites that feature himself and his wife. The couple also have a cooking YouTube channel called Sexy Healthy Cooking. Gao has been UWL's chancellor since 2007 and was the longest-serving chancellor in the UW system until his firing. He was previously reprimanded over inviting adult film actress Nina Hartley to speak on campus in 2018. Hartley is featured on Gao's YouTube channel. Earlier this year, Gao announced plans to step down at the end of the academic year, transitioning into a faculty role. In a statement, Universities of Wisconsin President Jay Rothman called Gao's actions abhorrent. Rothman says, quote, "In recent days, we learned of specific conduct by Dr. Gao that has subjected the university to significant reputational harm." Rothman also said he filed a complaint for Gao's status as a tenured faculty member to be reviewed. UW La Crosse Provost Betsy Morgan has been appointed interim chancellor. In response to his firing, Gao issuing a statement of his own to WIZM last night, stating, quote, "My wife and I are very grateful to have the First Amendment right to create and publish books and videos that explore consensual adult sexuality. We are disappointed the UW Board of Regents have not given us a public hearing about this."
Actually had a little bit of snow, enough to whiten the grass a little bit, change things up a little bit. Here's where we're seeing snow and some rain. It is primarily south of I-90 at this point. A lot of cloud cover. We did have a little bit of blue sky in there. That was City Cam 8 we were looking at. 37 La Crosse right now. It's 34 in Eau Claire. Toma 33. Black River Falls at 34 right now. It's a cloudy afternoon. Decent temperatures seasonally speaking. It's a little breezy. North winds gusting upwards of 25 miles an hour this afternoon. We're looking to head hopefully to the upper 30s this afternoon with those winds continuing. Chance of seeing any kind of precipitation kind of going out the door at this point. Sunshine ahead for us. I want you to know about that. Cloudy skies on Saturday. Perhaps another round of light snow. We'll go through that. Your full forecast is coming up in about 10 minutes. Alexandra.
All right, Jeff, we will be waiting. Thank you. A tent clearing operation is underway at this hour on the banks of the Rio Grande River. This comes after a Sunday meeting between the U.S. Secretary of State and Mexican president about the surge of immigration along the border. As Michael George explains, U.S. cities are struggling to manage the influx of people needing shelter and food.
As thousands of migrants trek northward, U.S. officials say they're working with Mexico to limit the number of people trying to cross the border. Secretary of State Antony Blinken and Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas met with counterparts Wednesday in Mexico City. Afterwards, a U.S. official said progress is being made. The meetings come after more than 500,000 migrants crossed the dangerous Darien Gap jungle into Central America this year, double from last year, most fleeing crime, poverty, and conflict. We want help, says this mother from Venezuela, and an education for our children. The U.S. Border Patrol says this month alone, officers on the southern border apprehended as many as 10,000 people a day. Border cities are bearing the brunt of the crisis, and Texas Governor Greg Abbott has been busing thousands to Democrat-led cities. Officials say more than 150,000 migrants have arrived in New York City this year. The city is housing and feeding about 70,000 at tent cities and hotels like this one in Midtown Manhattan.
The federal government must take responsibility and lead on this humanitarian crisis.
Wednesday, the mayors of New York, Chicago, and Denver met to discuss how to manage the crisis. New York City's mayor is now requiring bus companies give 32-hour notice before coming to the city and imposing limits on where and when migrants can be dropped off. Michael George, CBS News, New York.
The White House releasing a statement today saying federal immigration clinics have provided assistance to roughly 10,000 migrants, helping them apply for work permits and temporary protected status. Turning overseas now, dozens more people in Gaza were killed in airstrikes overnight. A warning, some of the images you're about to see may be hard to watch. The number of people killed in Gaza since the October 7th attack is now more than 21,000, with an additional 55,000 plus hurt. That's according to the Hamas-controlled Ministry of Health. The war and constant gunfire and bombings turning Palestinian civilians, many of them children, into the latest victims. Just getting to a hospital doesn't guarantee you'll get help. Sean Casey with the World Health Organization is touring Gaza's decimated medical facilities.
There's no way to keep up with the scale of injuries and trauma and suffering that's coming through these doors.
Israel accuses Hamas of using civilians as human shields. As the military expands its offensive into central Gaza, Israel says it has no plans to stop the bombings until Hamas is destroyed. Coming up on News 8 now at noon, ready to party but not in the spirit to drink booze. Consumer Reports breaks down the top non-alcoholic sparkling wines to find the best substitute for those champagne toasts.
When your gut is out of balance, your body gives you signs. So if you're frustrated with occasional bloating, gas, or abdominal discomfort, help stop the frustration and start taking Align every day. Align Probiotic was specifically designed by gastroenterologists to help relieve your occasional digestive upsets, so you can enjoy life. When you feel the signs, it's time to try Align.
It's the end of the year, so you know what that means?
Carl's New Year's clearance sale is on.
Save up to 55% on floor displays, one-of-a-kind, and scratch and dent major appliances. You get free installation on select dishwashers, save up to 40% on clearance electronics. Outdoor cooking is priced to move. You even get 60 to 80% off select TV stands. It's Carl's New Year's clearance sale on now.
Carl's, your servicing dealer since 1956.
Look what you made me do.
Are you flirting with
No
him?
one will ever
Give me
love
your
you.
password.
This is all your fault.
I swear this will never happen again.
There's no excuse for any type of abuse. Family and Children's Center in Vernon County offers hope and healing from intimate partner violence. If you or someone you know is in danger, call, email, or stop by today.
Introducing Ultimate Precision LLC, your trusted partner for precision craftsmanship. From interior to exterior, our expert painters bring life to your vision with impeccable precision. Our masonry and building restoration team breathes new life into the old, preserving history for generations to come. We're the masters of tuck pointing, securing your structure's integrity one brick at a time. Ultimate Precision LLC, where craftsmanship meets perfection. We're here to deliver the ultimate precision.
How will you reward yourself with the benefits you'll get from Riverbank's Rewards Checking? A morning pick-me-up, a leisurely round, a special dinner, or an evening pause. This checking account comes with 3.04 annual percentage yield. There's also a refund for foreign ATM transaction fees. Stop in to one of the convenient locations or visit online to learn more about Riverbank's Rewards Checking. Riverbank, local banking made simple. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back. With the holiday season also comes those holiday parties, and that means stocking up on drinks. If you're hosting, it might be a good idea to have some non-alcoholic beverages on hand, as not everyone will necessarily feel like drinking alcohol. Consumer Reports taste-tested non-alcoholic sparkling wines to find you the best substitute for those champagne toasts.
Want to raise a toast this holiday season but don't feel like drinking alcohol? Good news! There are tons of alcohol-free sparkling wines to choose from and not feel left out.
Your guests may be driving, sober, pregnant, on medication. Whatever the reason, it's always a good idea to have some non-alcoholic options available.
To find out which non-alcoholic sparkling wines are worth serving, CR enlisted 12 staffers to do a blind taste test.
They tasted 8 dealcoholized sparkling wines, which are made the same way as regular wine with the alcohol removed at the end. And they also tasted 2 wine alternatives, which contain herbs, fruit, tea, and some fizz.
Testers evaluated each beverage for flavor, bubbliness, and if they would buy it for themselves. So which ones did the testers like? A hit with most of the testers was Vinata Tinteling Tempranillo Rosé, which they found to be refreshing and sweet, but not too sweet. For fans of sweeter wines, the runner-up might be for you, Sutter Home's Frey alcohol-removed wine, Sparkling Brut. And if you're looking to not spend too much, testers found the more affordable Rondell Zero de-alcoholized sparkling wine a great pick for a party, as it was found easy to drink. While non-alcoholic beverages can be great alternatives, it's important to keep expectations in check.
Don't expect the non-alcoholic versions to taste exactly like their alcoholic counterparts, but they are getting quite close.
Whatever is your preferred beverage, raise a glass to a safe and wonderful New Year. This is David Fazekas.
If you're a fan of mixed drinks, you can find lots of recipes for non-alcoholic cocktails on the internet. That wraps up your consumer news this afternoon. As we head to break, here's a live look at the New York Stock Exchange. Stay with us. More news is next.
It's the New Year's sale at Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota. A sale packed with incredible markdowns on our entire stock. You'll save on the finest selection of quality furniture in southern Minnesota from Daniels Amish, Smith Brothers, Acronis, and Flex Steel. The New Year's sale at Drury's. It's the perfect time to save on quality furniture at affordable prices. Plus, there's even 36-month special financing with a qualifying purchase. Great prices and 36-month special financing. New Year's sale at Drury's in Fountain.
Jordan's sore nose let out a fiery sneeze, so Dad grabbed Puffs Plus lotion to soothe her with ease. Puffs Plus lotion is gentle on sensitive skin and locks in moisture to provide soothing relief. A nose in need deserves Puffs indeed. America's #1 lotion tissue.
Ooh, stuffed up again?
So congested.
You need Sinex Saline from Vicks.
Just Sinex? Breathe. What is... Wow. Sinex? Breathe. Ah.
Our hearing connects us with people, and when that bridge is broken, our job is to help people with that hearing loss and reconnect them back with their lives again. We really feel that better hearing is a better life.
Happy holidays from everyone at Better Hearing Center.
You live a life on demand. Movies, shows, and more. Your local news, weather, and sports shouldn't be different. The 8000 Plus app is the free streaming option, giving you everything local on your time. If you have one of these, you can get this.
You may think you know how to decorate a house for Christmas time, but this property, yeah, it's pretty much got you beat. We'll introduce you to the Rittenhouse Winter Wonderland in Elroy, only on News 8 Now.
Researchers can now explain why some low-carb diets work and why some don't. Turns out the diet can succeed or fail based on the quality of the food you eat. That's the findings of a new study published in JAMA Network Open. Researchers in Boston found low-carb dieters who ate more plant-based protein and healthy fats had much more success staving off weight gain than those who ate animal-based protein and fat. A common anxiety and insomnia medication could contribute to miscarriages. A study in JAMA Psychiatry found pregnant women who took benzodiazepines had a 70% increased risk of miscarriage, even after accounting for other factors like genetics. Researchers say healthcare providers need to carefully consider the risk-benefit ratio for their pregnant patients. Virtual doctor visits are much more beneficial when having them with a family doctor. That's according to new research led by the University Health Networks. That study found patients who received virtual care from doctors outside their family care team were 66% more likely to visit the ER within a week of their visit. Researchers say it shows the doctor-patient relationship makes a difference in the quality of care patients receive. Doctors are warning asthma patients about a big change coming to inhalers. Starting January 1st, the asthma inhaler Flovent, made by GSK, will disappear from pharmacy shelves. Physicians say an authorized generic version, which will take Flovent's place, will work just as well, but the problem is it doesn't appear to be covered as widely by insurers. Doctors are urging patients to take action now to get new prescriptions if needed and sort out your coverage issues, especially because it's respiratory virus season. That does it for our medical news today. Here is a live look at CityCam 8. Jeff is up next with our forecast.
Sealands Carpetland, your family comes first. We're more than just a flooring store. We're your partners in creating a home that lasts a lifetime. Discover a world of comfort and durability with our huge selection. Whether it's cozy carpeting for your living room, timeless hardwood for a classic touch, or versatile tiles that stand up to the hustle and bustle of family life. Sealands Carpetland in Coon Valley. Our #1 priority is you. Stop in today.
It's the final week as we end 2023 with a bang at the King Furniture Total Renovation Sale. We're pulling out all the stops this final week as even more additional markdowns have been taken on thousands of items in stock. We've got to eliminate over $2 million in inventory to make room for our new renovation, like these Lazy Boy recliners starting at just $2.99, queen mattresses starting at $3.49, reclining sofas starting at an incredible $6.99, and so much more. Do not miss the final week of the King Furniture Total Renovation Sale.
It's the Wrap Up the Year sales event at Chrysler Winona. Enjoy big year-end savings on all our most popular models. A new 23 Ram 1500 EcoDiesel up to $16,500 off MSRP. Or a new 24 Laramie Crew Cab with a Hemi, $10,000 off. New 23 Heavy Duties up to $18,500 off sticker. Looking for a new Jeep? Enjoy 10% rebate on all new Compass and Grand Cherokee models, saving up to $7,500 after discounts. So see us today at Chrysler Winona, downtown Winona.
The Board Store Home Improvements family wishes you a Happy New Year. Visit soon to plan your 2024 home improvement project. It's never too early to dream.
News 8, your home for Super Bowl 58.
Good afternoon. Thanks for being with us for News 8 now at noon, our Thursday edition. It's almost 20 after 12, about 12:19 at this point. We have had some light snow. It's enough for I to do one swipe with the wipers and kind of clean my windows off a little bit. Here's where we're seeing the snow right now, or rain, or combination thereof. La Crosse right here. It's mainly south of I-90 at this point to get a closer shot at what is going on. Down to the state line. Now for us, no advisories in place. This is really south of our state line of Wisconsin. You see there's a winter weather advisory in place. A little more activity going on. For us, it's just cloudy skies at this point. 37, we have had a little bit of blue sky, just a little bit. Feels like 28. Winds out of the northwest at 14 miles an hour, gusting probably close to 25 miles an hour. We're going to have that this afternoon. Add a little bite to things. 34 in Eau Claire, cloudy skies. Feels like 26 with a northwest wind about 10 miles an hour. Elsewhere, 32 Decorah, Winona 34, further north Ladysmith 31, Sparta, Volkfield, Black River Falls, all about 34 right now. Sky tracker the rest of the afternoon. This is towards 2 o'clock. Still some spotty flakes in there, wet snow perhaps, but mainly it's just cloudy skies. May even see some breaks in the cloud cover this afternoon, but mainly it's a pretty cloudy day for us. Now we get into our Friday. Here's a look at Friday morning. Still some cloud cover, but we see things clear off by the afternoon hours. Should finish out the week. Probably a short week or a non-work week for a lot of folks with some sunshine. Additional snow this afternoon perhaps, and this is a little bit generous, just to give you a general idea where it likely will be. More in the proximity of Madison, southeastern Wisconsin. For the rest of our afternoon, I'm going to still say the potential for some snowflakes, maybe some sprinkles in there. Towards 1 o'clock, 36, 3 o'clock, cloudy, 38. And then we kind of go backwards from there under cloudy skies. We'll get close to 40 this afternoon. That's still above average. What's average this time of year? 29. A couple weeks from now, 27. The end of the month, about 28. 8 weeks, that's the end of February. 38 would be the average high temperature. Over the next 10 days or so, this color gives us about a 40 to 50% certainty of above average as far as compared to our climate temperatures. So we're going to continue on the mild side as we roll into 2024. The rest of the afternoon, mainly cloudy skies, about 38. Still could see a few flakes, maybe some sprinkles. Tonight down to 30. For tomorrow, mostly sunny for our Friday, high temperature of 42. Friday night's going to be chilly down to 24. Saturday, maybe some light snow. I think if we get it, it's probably north of I-94. Saturday's high 38. Sunday, 34, cloudy skies. New Year's Eve, chilly but quiet, down to 20. Then we ring in 2024. Monday, sunshine. That's Baby New Year, by the way, Alexandra.
Okay.
You're like, what is that out there? 33 for the high.
Yeah, you know, the snow was coming down pretty beautifully earlier this morning.
All right, yeah.
It was accumulating a little bit on my roof, but now, poof, it's gone. In the city cam, you can hardly even tell it snowed.
Yeah, exactly. That quick, just to kind of change it up a little bit for us, I guess.
Yeah, we got a little bit of a white Christmas after, though. Thank you. Well, it's been 50 years since the signing of the Endangered Species Act. When we come back, we'll explain its history and the impact on animals worldwide.
Save money and sleep better during the PM Mismatch Mattress Sale. Twin starting at $159, full start at $249, and queen pillow tops as low as $399. Shop the Mismatch Mattress Sale today only at PM Sleep Center, giving lacrosse a good night's sleep for over 30 years.
Ho-Chunk Gaming Black River Falls presents Matt Stell. Don't miss this multi-platinum country artist live February 16th. Matt Stell with opening act Mason-Dixon Line. $35 tickets include $15 free rewards play. Available now on Ticketmaster.com. Don't miss Matt Stell February 16th at Ho-Chunk Gaming Black River Falls. Must be 21 or over to attend.
Thousands of our heroes face the difficult choice between keeping their heat and power on or facing homelessness. 21,000 Wisconsin veterans are living below the poverty line, many impacted by physical or mental health challenges. Wisconsin loses 3 veterans to suicide every week. Together, our mission is to provide all struggling Wisconsin veterans with a critical survival safety net that keeps them safely in their homes. You can make a real difference by providing a donation to the Wisconsin Heat and Housing for Heroes initiative, with 95 cents of every dollar donated going directly to those right here in your community. Help by visiting www.heatforheroes.org or by calling 1-800-891-9276. That's 800-891-9276.
Save money and sleep better during the Mismatch Mattress Sale at PM Sleep Center. Choose from over 15 queen mattresses starting at $599 or less. Shop the Mismatch Mattress Sale only at PM Sleep Center, giving lacrosse a good night's sleep for over 30 years.
Download the News 8000 app today. Expect more from News 8 Now. Thanks for watching.
50 years ago this week, the Endangered Species Act was signed into law. The landmark legislation has helped protect wildlife in the U.S. and around the globe and pushed the conservation movement forward. The bald eagle went from nearly extinct to abundant because of the landmark legislation signed by President Nixon. The Endangered Species Act gave government sweeping power to protect animals and plants, not just in the U.S., but around the world.
When they are listed from other countries, it allows us to bar the trade in those animals, so that's another way that we can protect them even when they're not here in the U.S.
More than 2,000 species are currently protected by the Endangered Species Act. And listen to this, the federal government says over the course of the 50 years, 99% of species that have been listed have been saved from extinction. Stay with us, we'll have a final check of your forecast when we come back.
All the training is done here on site. You are paired up with a trainer and they will be showing you all the different processes that we do here on site. If you have the desire to grow, we have the tools necessary and the training programs necessary for you to succeed.
It's nothing.
Sounds like something.
When you have nausea, heartburn, indigestion, unsystemic diarrhea.
Pepto-Bismol coats and soothes for fast relief when you need it most.
Vicks VapoStick provides soothing, non-medicated Vicks vapors. Easy to apply for the whole family. Vicks VapoStick. And try Vicks Vapo Shower for steamy Vicks vapors.
Here at the Wine Sitters Brew House, we're your one-stop destination for all things wine and beer making. We have everything you need to create your masterpiece in beer making and wine and cider making. Wine Sitters has everything for the process, start to finish. We also have books, gifts, and our own line of wines for you or the vintner in your life. Wine Sitters also hosts social events, and our Make Me Wine classes are back in session, where you can enjoy a glass and make your own batch with the experts, complete with bottling and labeling. Whether you're looking to start your brewing journey or a seasoned vintner, come visit the Wine Sitters online or in-store today.
Look what you made me do.
Are you flirting with
No one will ever
Give me
love
your
you.
password.
This is all your fault.
I swear, this will never happen again.
There's no excuse for any type of abuse. Family and Children's Center in Vernon County offers hope and healing from intimate partner violence. If you or someone you know is in danger, call, email, or stop by today.
I started in the shipping department. What I like best about Pilgrims is the fact that if you put the time and energy in to the company and yourself, the company will acknowledge that and invest in you as well. Pilgrims is more than a job, it's a career path.
The 8000 Plus app. Stream on your time.
Well, thanks for being with us. Well, we had some light snow, wet snow, enough to whiten the grass, wet the roadways. Rest of the afternoon is mainly cloudy skies. Could still experience a few flakes, some sprinkles. On our way to about 38, 30 for the low tonight. Mostly sunny. Nice day for our Friday, high of 42. Cloudy on Saturday, high of 38. Perhaps some light snow late Saturday night into Sunday. Sunday cloudy for the most part, 34. Bringing in 2024, lots of sunshine on Monday. You know, I almost skipped New Year's Eve, Alexandra. It's going to be chilly,
How could you?
But uneventful. Shame on me, down to 20, yeah.
All right, well, still not seeing any negatives on there, so that's a win in my book.
Oh, yeah.
Looks good. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you back here tonight.